Hey y'all, it's Coach K. And look, welcome to the Coach's Corner. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Look, I'm trying to wait on you all, and you all are trying to wait on me this morning. Good morning, and welcome to the Coach's Corner. It's a hot morning, y'all, with all this rain and everything. It's hot. It's hot, hot, hot. But welcome in. See who I have on this morning. I like to always tune in. Let me turn my music down. Turn my music down. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, this is Kisa. It's Coach K. I hope you're doing great on this Friday morning. We are getting ready to soar, getting ready to go forth and prosper today. Yep, you all are here. You all are here. So good morning. Thank you for tuning in and welcome to the Coach's Corner today. How are y'all doing today? How are you doing on this Friday? Y'all doing okay? I'm warm because it's hot outside, y'all. I'm warm. So you see me kind of moving a little bit and I had to go open some windows. It's hot in here. And the candles also hold heat. Let me tell you that. But anyway, welcome to our show. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get started this morning on this Friday. I'm so excited. I have a little bit of time to hang out with you. Hey, Nick. Good morning, Nick. Good morning, morning. Hey, thank you for tuning in, Nick. Good morning, morning. And I can't see who else is on there, but that's okay. That's okay. That's all right. We're going to go ahead and get ready to get started. So y'all doing okay? Thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. I hope so. I hope so. Pray so. On this Friday, we have made it through another full week. Let me celebrate you because I have some people who have tuned in and you have been faithful to tune in and faithful to join us and faithful. So I see some likes. I pray that you're doing well. My heart, please understand, is that I'm not just coming on here for a feel good. I'm not just coming on here just to play around. I'm coming on here because I want you all to win at whatever area of your lives that you are hoping to prosper in. May God use me as a vessel to be a blessing to you. Nick Jim, good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to whoever else is in. I know we're kind of traveling back and forth. I recognize that too. It's Friday. We're trying to get ready, but that's okay. We're going to get ready to go. I'm not going to delay the time. I have a little bit more time that I can stretch out if I need to. I don't have an appointment per se this morning, but I know that you all have to go. So I understand you may dip in a little bit and dip out as well. So anyway, welcome to the Coach's Corner. 30 days. And I'm so excited. Lord, my prayer is that you bring them from far and near to be able to hear this morning because it's one simple word. My pastor used to always say, one word from God can change your life. One word from God can change your life. And y'all, this word blessed me. And I really wanted to hurry up and get here. I wanted to skip some steps. But I thought, no, we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to be fair. So good morning to everybody as you come on in. I can't see everybody, but that's okay. We're getting ready to take off one word that I believe can change the trajectory of what you're dealing with. And not only are you able to use it, I believe in this particular instance related to your career, related to a job change, I believe that you're able to use it in any sort of instance. It's how are you talking about your situation? This is a preview. This is a grand preview. What are you speaking about your situation? What are you speaking about yourself? You are a problem solver. You are a solution. You're somebody's solution. Good morning, KG. Good morning. Faithfully coming. My prayer for you, well, those of you who are faithful, that God meets you not only at the not at the plate. Clearly, I'm hungry. He not only meets you at the place of your need, but He exceeds. He exceeds your desire. He exceeds your request this morning. But what are you speaking over your situation? That's what we're going to talk about today. What are you speaking? What are you saying about you? What are you saying about your situation, y'all? I can, y'all pray for me that I can sit still because I'm excited. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, Lord, help me out. Welcome to the Coach's Corner. Let me settle down. Settle down. This one thing could be the deal. The Coach's Corner. We are looking at 30 days to change. Secrets of the shift. Whether there are some of you, hey Shalom, whether there are some of you who are, good morning, who are want to stay in your current job. I don't know if you remember yesterday, but yesterday we talked about the fact that you have to define what you want to do. I'm going along with this exercise with you all because I want more. I want more. That's why we did the journal to breakthrough. I want more. I want better. Hey, Stanley. Good morning, Stanley. That's Stan the man. You should follow Stanley with his comment about Birmingham and all things politics and everything else. Good morning, Stan the man. But we define, what do you want? You know, a lot of us think we kind of go and we just do this thing. Well, I know I'm going to go get a job. Okay, well, I know I'm at this particular place. You need to define, my friends, where you are. You need to define what this season is for you. That's what we talked about yesterday. I can't go through all of that today because that was our lesson yesterday, but I highly encourage you. You need to determine, do you want to stay in this position? Do you want to move to another position? Do you want a promotion? Or do you want to shift completely and go into another arena? No one else can do that for you. Kisa can't do that for you. I can guide you along, but you have to put in that work to determine what it is that you are looking to do. These are secrets of the shift. These are reasons that some people, they don't miss a beat. They leave right from one profession. They don't miss a beat. And each of you on here, I bet you can identify. I know for sure some of you can identify with exactly what I'm talking about. Either you're at the beginning, you've recently made a shift. Either you're thinking through making a shift, or either you're winding down something else. Either you're in the middle of something after recently making a shift as well, right? You're right in the middle of that change. So we're all at different places of change. I'm a coach. I've been a coach since 2020 officially launched. 2020 officially launched on my own. I am 6 years into the game, right? There's a shift in what I'm doing. I've never done anything like this before, ever. I've never done anything coaching. In fact, my plan, unless God changes it otherwise, my plan is I'm going to be giving you different tips and secrets each and every day. If I'm a coach, I coach en masse. That means I do better coaching broadly, right? That's probably because of that broadcasting gift. I do one-on-one sessions. I have people that I talk to, but man, my strength is really in this arena. I've never done anything like this before. I've never been on air for 30 days before. We are 30 days without pause. And then after that, I've already determined, excuse me, friends, let me lean my head this way. I've already determined what I'm doing after the 30 days. I already have the next step. I was planning because I'm journaling, I'm writing. I already know what I'm doing next, but I've never done this before. So God is able to put you in a position, even if you think, well, I've done this before, or this is what I do. He's always about improvement. He's always about next steps. He's always about taking you to another level. He's never static, y'all. The way life is set up, life is not static. Life is constantly moving forward. I don't care if you've been doing something for 30 years. God always says, okay, you can shift in this arena. This is the way that I want you to go now. I've been doing this for 6 years. I have never sat here and delivered this to you in this format consistently. I've never delivered it in this format, okay? But technology has changed. I want you to think about technology with what you're doing now. But if you're in a job hunt, I want you to look at technology. Ask Chat GPT, ask Claude, ask Gemini. What are some of the best practices related to what I'm doing right now? What are some best practices? What are some best practices related to, my industry? What would you suggest? I'm talking to Chat GPT. What would you suggest that I do, or what can I add at this point? Does that make sense? AI has changed the game, so it doesn't need to take you as long. Go to chat. This is apparently something that I need to let you all know. Hold on one second. Let me put it on the screen. Your asset this morning. Okay. This is your asset this morning. All right. And by the way, I'm going to put my website on there as a ticker so you all will know where to go if you need information, to see some other programs that I offer, or to even set up an appointment. But here is your resource this morning, regardless of whether you're in your field, you're changing, or you're moving to business. That is your resource. It's one of them. AI. Don't be afraid of it. Find out how it can help you. Okay? So that's one of your resources this morning, Chat GPT. We are moving on, right? So if you find that all of this resonates for you, the fact that you are looking for someone to help you grow and invest, right, and in giving you practical content to help you grow, to help you move forward, this is the place, because I guide high value men and women on an inspirational journey to apply practical tips. You can walk away with something today. You see how I just gave you the tip about Chat GPT? I'm going to give you practical tips. I'm going to give you things that you can walk away with immediately. So if this may be the word for somebody, use Chat GPT to research your field. You can ask Chat GPT anything you want to, and it will answer. It will respond, and it will not hold back like people. People will hold back. Chat GPT will not. It will not. And in fact, I was so tickled the other day. I got on there. Chat GPT started counseling me about relationships and the type of husband that I would look for and all that kind of stuff. The type of husband who would do well with me. Oh yeah, Chat GPT is that deal, for better or for worse. It is that deal, right? Sound like some marriage vows, but for better or for worse, Chat GPT is that deal. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move you forward, right? Okay. And let me go back. Thank you, Lord. So who am I speaking to right now? So though I've identified the areas of your life that you're in. So let me identify that, whether you are looking to change careers altogether, and reinvent yourself, right? I need to be talking to you about that on Secrets of the Reinvention, right? Whether you are looking to stay in your current job, and whether you're looking to expand your skill set in your current job, or because you may need the income. You may say, it's not time for me to leave yet. I've got a pretty good gig here. Okay. What do you do to expand? What do you do to stay in that arena and grow in that arena and grow in that profession? We can talk about that as well. Or you are looking for a promotion. You say, I'm not going to stay here. I want to be promoted. What does that look like? I'm talking to all of you in those different groups, okay, who are looking to make a shift. You don't quite know what it is, but you know you need to make a shift. So that's who I'm talking to if you're in those arenas. So what are some of the symptoms that it's time to make a change? How are you feeling right now? Well, you're sensing that there's something that has shifted. You sense it. You just don't fully know where the shift will take you, or you don't fully understand what it's about, because you may not have even ever felt this before. I was 12 years into my corporate career and I felt a shift. Fortunately, I'd been there before, because I was 8 years into my other career and I felt this shift, right? God has always dealt with me in that arena. That's why I am the change coach. When I went through it the first time, leaving ABC 3340, oh God, I had all the feels. The feeling of depression, the feeling of anxiety, the feeling of I don't know what I'm getting ready to do, the feeling of I can't believe that that God, you're shifting me away from this. And I left. I may have done it wrong, but I survived. Today, no, we don't listen. People lose jobs all the time. People keep kicking, and COVID just sort of blew that wide open. People aren't concerned about whether or not you lose your job. You understand? Because it happens. People don't care about you leaving. I talked to a friend the other day, left her corporate position after some 20, 25 years, her cozy position. She said, I want to enjoy my life. I want to travel. She's put in her time over 20 years. So she has the money. She's got the nice house. She's got the cars paid for. She's got a nice little nest egg. She didn't tell me any of this, but I just know. And you don't know who she is. It doesn't matter anyway. But she said, I want to enjoy my life. People are making the decision to enjoy their life. And let me reframe that again. People are making the decision to enjoy their lives. And you define what that is. Kisa doesn't. A job doesn't define what enjoyment is for you. People are making the decision to enjoy their lives, even if it means they're having to scale back on their lifestyle. I can teach you a little bit about that too. How you can continue to make it. You may not be able to travel to Cabos. You may not be able to travel to Bali in, for a couple of years, but you can sure have peace. You can sure let go of that stress. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? You can let go of that stress. You can live. There are ways that you can live and live like a king on a budget. Who gonna check you? Who gonna come look at your budget and see what you're doing unless you tell them? Who knows your living situation unless you tell them? There are ways that you can live like a king. There's no shame. There's no embarrassment. And I'm going to tell you how to talk through that thing effective now. So if you are understanding and feeling like you are having symptoms of anxiety, depression, dizziness, heart palpitations, had all that. I had all that. I understand that because you're feeling like, man, I just need some change. I need something to change. Making sure I'm talking loud, y'all. I've got my window open because it's hot. But you may be feeling all of that. I'm talking to you. It gets better. So I'm guiding you over these next few weeks. I'm guiding you and talking to you through it so you can understand it's not the end. It's just another new beginning. God is a God of another chance. God is a God of new beginnings, right? He says, I am doing a new thing. Shall you not behold it? He's doing a new thing. Shall you not behold it? So if you are in one of those buckets, and if you're feeling some of those things that I talked about, you're looking to get a promotion, you're looking to change, increase your skill set in your job, you're maybe looking to transition to a business, I'm talking to you. And you just sense there's something that you need to do and you don't know exactly what it is, I'm talking to you. So what is my tip for you today? My tip for you today will change your life. It'll change your life. It'll change your life. Listen, I want you to upgrade your language, friends. If I said nothing else, the Bible says, come on, Holy Ghost. I'm trying to keep it together this morning. Keep it together. The Bible says life and death is in the power of the tongue, and those that love it shall eat the fruit therein. What are you saying about your situation? So my friend, here's what Kisa's going to do for you today. I'm going to give you an upgrade. So here's what we do. Let's not talk anymore about the fact I've lost my job. Let's not talk to people out there in those streets, in them streets. We don't talk anymore to them about, well, they fired me. They did so and so. They got rid of me. No, friend. And I'm an English minor, so I know the correct enunciation and pronunciation of the English language, but I'm going to have to speak to you ebonically speaking. We are going to upgrade our language. What are you saying about yourself? What are you saying about, well, I lost my job. Okay. That's what you and I know behind the scene. You don't have to tell everybody out there. You don't have to tell everybody over there that. No. We're not talking lying. We're not talking about, I'm not talking deny it. Okay. Somebody walk up to you. Yeah, I heard you got fired. Come on. Your sister about to help you today. Replace that. I heard you got laid off. And you look at it and they're waiting to see what you're going to say. Yeah, girl, I heard you lost your job. Yeah, I heard they got rid of you over there. How you going to respond? I got you. Consider me your personal PR agent. I got you. Okay? Your personal PR, your pocket PR coach. Boom, that's it. I'm your pocket PR coach. Okay, here we go. Girl, I heard you lost your job. Girl, I heard they fired you. They firing folks over there. Did you? Yeah, I heard you got caught up in that too. Boom. We got a lot of people in transition. Have you heard about what they're doing at the waterworks? The water board, excuse me, not the waterworks, no, the water board. People are losing their jobs left and right. I'm not here to judge what they're doing. I'm not here to talk about whatever. We got local examples of it. So if you think that this is not here today, if you think this isn't real, you don't know. You better ask somebody, friends. This is real. This is happening. People are losing their jobs over petty things, especially in light of the administration we have right now. Locally, the federal jobs that people thought that they've been working for years, gone. You and I know people, gone. So instead of them, you lost your job. I heard you got laid off. You don't have your government job anymore. Here's what you say, boo. I got you. Your pocket PR coach. I got you. No, well, you know what? I have an opportunity right now. You hear that? I have do you hear how empowering that is? That's exciting me. I'm excited. Well, I have an opportunity right now to explore some new possibilities. So that's how I'm looking at it. You didn't even answer. Well, I heard you got fired. This I'm using this as an opportunity to explore some new opportunities. I no longer work there. And I'm using this as an opportunity to find some new opportunities, to explore some new opportunities. I'm using this as an opportunity to apply my skill sets in some other arenas. Man, I am no longer employed there. And I had a wonderful career there. I had a wonderful run there, and they taught me some amazing things. And I have the opportunity to go and look at some other. Do you hear what I'm saying? I have the opportunity. Your pocket PR coach right here. Come on, somebody. Come on. Kisa gonna help you. Coach K is gonna help you. Coach K is going to help you. You reframe it, because once you reframe your words, you reframe your mind. And once you reframe your mind, you reframe your attitude. And once you reframe your attitude, you reframe your actions. You start thinking different. You start behaving different. You start squaring your shoulders and putting a smile on your face. And people say, I don't know what she got, but I want some of it. Didn't she just lose her job? But she sure looked like she got something going on. Is she employed? She still ain't employed yet. She still ain't doing such and such yet. But boy, whatever she has, I want some of that. Because baby, right now, I am exploring some new opportunities. I don't work at that company anymore. I am no longer there after 20 years, but I have an opportunity to explore some new opportunities, and I'm taking full advantage of it. What else can you say? Oh, I'm currently in career transition. Yeah, I'm currently in career transition. You didn't even say you're changing careers. You're just saying I'm in career transition. Yes, I am in career transition, and I'm so excited about being in career transition. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited. Let me close this window because I want to make sure you all hear me. I am in career transition, and I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about that. Oh my goodness. I have such an amazing opportunity right now. I have such an amazing opportunity right now. And as a result, I'm able to explore some new opportunities. Ooh, Stan, I see you put a good stat up there. Y'all talking to me this morning. Y'all talking. Where did Stan have that statistic up there? Stan, I'm trying to find that statistic because you had that statistic. Oh yeah, there we go. This is why Kisa's here, right here. So you think I'm up here playing? Let me let that sit right there. The numbers are 300,000. Stan, we just need to add 2 more zeros to that. 300,000 Black women lost their job. Oh, you said 3,000 Black females lost their jobs in government. I got you. I know that there are 300,000 women, not women, excuse me, 300,000 people lost their job. 300,000 people lost federal jobs. I'm putting that on the screen. 300,000 people. Sit with that for just a minute. We have transition going on. at the water board. So people have been losing their jobs there, are in fear of losing their jobs. Sit with that. Do you think these are times as normal? Do you think we're on here playing? Do you think so? Do you think that with that number, do you think that some point it's not going to trickle down and affect you and I? You think not? You may be good in your position right now, but change is coming. I don't know what that means for you. Change is coming. We're not on here. I'm not on here playing. Change is coming. No need for you to be devastated. No need for you to act like you don't know what to do. Change is coming, my friends. Sit with that for just a moment. The reality of it. You don't think it's about to affect this economy? You don't think it's about to affect us? Amazon, tens of thousands of jobs, firing 16,000 people, firing 20,000 people here at will, firing all of these different people. Do you really don't think, that this is coming? And when I say that, I don't mean maybe necessarily you lose your job. It may affect you in some way. You may get more responsibility. It's going to affect. It may even affect us in business. For those in business like myself, government contracts, those haven't been as plentiful because there has been an assault on African American contractors. For those who are in business and who operate and who make their living through government contracts. The game has changed. But no need to panic. You got your pocket PR coach right here. You got your pocket PR coach. I got laid off. I was fired. No, boo. I'm exploring new opportunities right now. Whew, let me get back here because every time I say it, I want to run. Okay. Y'all pray for me that God hold me down. I'm exploring new possibilities right now. That's what you tell them. Tell them, let them know. Come on now. In my TI voice, let them know. I'm not going to play the music because I don't want no smoke with Facebook. Let them know. I'm currently in a career transition. Woo! I believe in praying in tongues. Yes, I do. I pray in tongues. It's the only way I can make it today and have God hold my mule with everything I see going on. I'm taking a proactive pause. Listen at this one. I got to post this one. I got to post this one on the screen. Okay, yeah, I heard you lost your job. Yeah, I heard they fired you. Listen. You don't even answer what they say. See, that's the problem. We want to answer what they say. We want to respond to what they say. I heard you lost your job. You don't answer them. I'm taking a proactive pause to select my next best fit opportunity. Woo! Yeah, I'm taking a pause right now. You're not denying that you don't have your job. You are upgrading your language. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. It frames the way you think about it. I'm taking a pause right now because I'm exploring my next best fit opportunity. Don't you know you'll leave them looking at you like this? What she say? What he say? Yeah, I'm exploring my next best fit opportunity. Whatever they do, I don't even know what that means, but it's cute right now. Okay? We're going to let them know. We're going to let them know. Don't come to play with me. I know who I am. I know what I operate with. I know that. And I'm telling you, pocket PR coach, the change coach, pocket PR coach, okay? Put me in your pocket. Put those words in your pocket. Which say they are not normal times, are they? KG, I'm trying not to go in. I'm trying to hold it together here today. Here's what I'm basically saying, y'all. Here we go. Let me go back and I'm gonna put y'all's comments on the board because y'all talking some good stuff. Y'all sharing some good stuff. I want you to speak from possibility, not from loss. You wouldn't still be here if you didn't have possibility, if you didn't have purpose. And I'm getting strong. Normally I try to be sweet. No, I'm getting strong this morning because I'm getting in your ear. And you can like me, love me, or hate me. You may not even like my tone, but I want you to hear what I'm saying, and I want you to remember what I'm saying. Because if you listen to me, the Lord will help. The Lord can help us all. He can help us. I'm telling you what he's done for me. You listen to Kisa, I can help you. You may not like how I look. You may not like how I talk. You may not like how I act. I'm not concerned about any of that because I can help you. Not waste years spinning, not waste years feeling bad and feeling sorry for yourself. I can help you. You tell me who's going to come in and check you about what you have going on in your life. A lot of times we're afraid and we get discouraged because we're looking around thinking about what people are going to think or what people are going to say. How they going to check you, boo? You grown. How they going to check me? I'm grown. They can think what they want to think about me. I do not care. I do not care. One of my buddies may still be on here today. Say, hey, you know what? They see such and such. So you know they're going to be saying such and such. I said, I don't care. And meant it with a straight face. Didn't even think anything about it other than to say, I'm funny. Because maybe a time back in the day I would have cared. I don't care today. You say what you want to say. I may not like a person, but if they're giving me the right information, I'm going to listen to you. Speak from possibility, not from loss. Speak from reinvention, not a closed door. Yes, I'm exploring new opportunities. Not, yeah, I lost my job. Yeah, they let me go. Do you see how self-defeating that is? Nah, I'm exploring some new opportunities right now. I have an opportunity to explore some new opportunities. Sorry, y'all, sinus stuff going on. No, we speak from reinvention. And really, boy, if I had any opportunity to do one thing, talk to y'all about that reinvention. Speak from possibility, not loss, KG. No, you got possibility. You got breath in your body. You got possibilities. I started determining. I'm gonna just speak to you for a second from my time, and and I have one more tip. Speak from reinvention, not closed doors. Speak from possibility, not loss. I could, as a coach, say, God, all that other stuff that I've done it did not work. All that other stuff, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I don't give a rat's patookie because if you look in their life, it might be messed up too. You say that has been your challenge, KG? Oh, how I understand. Oh, how I understand letting go of people's opinions. Oh, how I understand. You are not, I'm like Michael Jackson. You are not alone. I am here with you. And if our other friends were truthful too, they would say that that is the truth too. How many of us struggle with that? That's what keeps us in and keeps us shy and keeps us, maybe even for years, I struggled as a coach doing something like this, getting on here, because I may have thought, yeah, my nose is running. Please stop, nose. I may have thought, well, what are people going to say? What are people going to think? 53, about to turn 54 in May. I don't care. I don't care what they think. Say it loud, say it proud. KG, you're a little younger than me, but when you get to a certain point, you're going to start realizing they don't have a dog in the fight. So I'm not giving you that power over me to tell me what you think. Because if I started peering behind whatever and looking at your situation, I probably would I would see some stuff. We are all waging a battle. We are all undergoing challenges. We are all at various cycles of change. Just because you've been in that job for 30 years doesn't mean in 2026 that you're going to stay in that job for 31. Just because you in that nice house today doesn't mean you're going to keep that nice house unless you put some things in place to make sure that you have. Change happens to all of us. We do not get an opportunity to tell change do not come. Change happens to us all. What Kisa's trying to do is to help you positively deal with the change. And instead of trying to duck it and instead of trying to hide and, oh, I don't want none of that. No, it's here. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. No, it's here. It's here. What do I learn from change? How do I effectively deal with this change? What can I do to pivot myself in the midst of change? Because all change is a new opportunity for you. Change is a new day for you. Change is a way to evolve into a better you. Don't resist it. Don't resist the change. Understand what your response is. Understand what the change is saying to you. But do not, my friend, do not resisted. Resistance is what causes anxiety. Resistance is what causes fear. The resistance is what causes depression. I'll say it again. When we resist change, it is what causes anxiety. It is what causes fear. It is what causes depression. Things change. To all my divorcees out there, you understand, fellow divorcees, you understand you can't make anybody stay. You can't make anybody love you. With the fear, the anger, the depression, the nervousness, the whatever, all the negative feelings that come, it is from trying to force something to stay the same, number one. And then on the other hand, we start getting into, what are people going to stay? I even think that that may have held me in my marriage a little bit longer. What are people going to say? I don't want to take another loss. I don't want to take another loss. I don't want to look like. No. You're grown. And God wouldn't have brought you to the change if He wasn't prepared to help you get through the change. God wouldn't have brought you to it if He were not prepared to help you move through it. One simple prayer that will change everything. God, give me more grace to handle whatever the situation is. God, give me more grace to handle whatever the situation is. Amen on divorce, Stan. Stan the man. We can't make anybody stay. We can't make anybody love us. But friend, it's change. Friend, it's change. It's change. It's change. We can't make anybody, but what we can do is we can learn from it. I am determined to build better. I'm determined to learn the lessons. I'm determined. I am determined. The Lord showed me something the other night about myself in that marriage. Something that I had an issue with. So if you're coming to me, especially if you've been married, it was their fault. No, you did something. You see me pushing these glasses up? No, you did something. You had a role in it. It takes two to tango. No, you did something. Are there cases where people just walk away and say, I don't want it anymore? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. But no, you had a role in something. Because nobody's walking away from a good thing. Nobody's walking away from something that's so peaceful and helping them grow. And if they are, they're a fool. If they are, they're a fool. And there have been instances that has happened, that people have walked away from that which is good. Whole nother story for a whole nother day. But it's change. No need to be embarrassed. No need to hold your head down. Just build better next time. Be honest with yourself. If men and women, if I could say anything to us, let's be honest with ourselves. And related to your job transition, I want you to learn how to speak from strength, not from weakness. Life is not happening to you. You are the director of your life. Did you hear me? Life is not happening to you. You are happening to life. Oh, okay. I don't have this position anymore. Okay, you gonna fire me? Okay. Well, watch what I do with that. That's the kind of attitude you have to have. Watch what I do with that. I'll go on. Watch and see what happens with that. Not arrogant, but confident. I got this. I don't like it. I may go home and cry. I may go home and feel bad for a day. Like, how did they let me go? Like, I really can't. I've given all. But guess what? You can give your all to somebody else. For those who've been divorced, you can give that all to someone else. But you got to be honest. In that job, you can give your all to another position. You can give your all to a business. You can give your all. I was trying to let y'all see my little Poota-Poot, but the Poota-Poot, the little doggy, this little character is kind of stretched out right here. I'm going to see if I can pick her up in a minute. She's stretched out right here before we go out for our walk. Life is not happening to you. You are happening to life. My friends, Miss Sharp, Coach K, the change coach, I've just given you an upgrade into your life today. In the upgrade, speak different over yourself. Speak differently over your circumstance. Speak from strength, not from weakness. Well, yes, that there's definitely has been a change, and I don't like it. But you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity while I have a little time to rest. I'm going to take this time to spend some time with my family while I have a little time off right now. And I'm going to take time to reassess my skills and go see what else is out there. I know there are a lot of positions that are out there that I can apply for. That's strength. That's strength. God has helped me because I've actually stayed in my seat. Yesterday, I couldn't even stay in my seat talking about it. So God has helped me. Thank you for your prayers. I appreciate that. Speak from reinvention, not a closed door. Well, you know, that job closed. I mean, what are you going to do? You know, I'm going to take an assessment and just see. I'm going to go look at some of the skills that are out there. I'm going to go look at some of the, assess some of my skills. And and I'm going to see what's out there, and I'm going to apply. I was trying to find you all some skills assessment so you all can look at it. And I'm going to apply those skills for something else. All right. So let me show you something right quick that I just pulled up that you can see. Here's a skills assessment at Career One Stop. I shared this earlier. This is something that you could use, that you could go, and that's Career One Stop dot. And see what it is. These glasses are a hot mess. CareerOneStop.org. CareerOneStop.org. If you're having trouble understanding what your talents are, this will help you. Now, here's the thing that you need to understand. I also, 2 days ago, I gave you an opportunity to go back and ask people. It's an easy way for you to do this. If you answer 2 to 3 questions, if you want to assess your skills, ask the people who are closest to you, what do you do well, and what do they do? What would they recommend you to do? What is something that is your strong point that they have noticed that you have done consistently? That's one way of assessing your skills in just real quickly. And then number 2, you can look at yourself and say, man, what do I enjoy doing? What is fun to me that's not even considered work? And then number 3, you can say, over the time that I've been at this company, over the time that I've been at this job, what's something that I've done well? What's a problem that I've solved? Excuse me. What's something that I've positively contributed to that company? So do you see that? That's a quick way that you can do it in and of yourself. Ask people closest to you what you do well. Go back and look at some problems that you have solved. And then ask yourself, what would I do even if I weren't getting paid? What do I do naturally? I wake up and when I'm doing it, I get lost doing it. I get lost doing this with you all. This is not work. It should be. I should be tired. I should be whatever. I'm not tired. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to come. Sometimes in the evening as I wind down, I'm ready for some rest. But I do this. This is what I would do. I would talk to you. I would tell you. Speak from reinvention, not a closed door. And once more, speak from possibility, not from loss when it comes to changing your career. Let me see. I know that you all are having to leave, so we're getting ready to wrap it up. Cornelius was on here. I don't know if Cornelius is still here. Hey, Cornelius. Good morning. Good morning. Miss Teresa was on here. Teresa said, this is a good word. Amen. Amen. Hey, Miss Tracy Bradford. Hey, Miss Tracy. Mr. Barry. My friend Barry was on here this morning. AI is a total game changer, and you've invested in it. So have I. So have I, Stanley. It is a game changer for us all. AI, I told them, Stanley, AI will tell you the type of spouse that you need. Just go and start having a conversation with Chat GPT about the type of man or the type of woman that you need. It will totally tell. They will totally have a conversation with you, free of charge, right? It was 300,000 Black females lost jobs. So you're wondering why I'm here, right? Not normal times. KG says, I almost went in somewhere. I sure did. Almost went in. All right. Amen on divorce. Change is necessary. Gloria. AI is definitely necessary. Katrina. AI has helped me be able to stand up and do this more quickly. AI is like, remember I told you I was your pocket PR person? Remember I told you I was your pocket PR spokesperson when you need to learn how to put a good spin on something, how to say something. I can give you tips on how to do that. But AI is like your pocket assistant, right? So remember, y'all, the purpose of today, the purpose of all of it is that we're talking about today, that we are speaking from possibility and not loss. The moral of the story today is we're simply upgrading our language. KeishaSharp.info. You can take a look at some of the programs that I offer. Let me see if I can get this little pup to speak to y'all. She's on the floor, so I'm trying to see if I can lift 25 pounds straight from the floor. Poo-poo, come here, poo-poo. Come here, poo-poo. I think I got her, y'all. I think I got her. Oh, here she is. Mama's got to give me a haircut and all that kind of stuff, but this is my pookie poo. You hear that? She's got a little bit of a cold. That little nose is that nose. Stop, Mona. Mama's got to give you something for your cold. This is Alexis. This is my little boo baby. Yes, I hear that little nose. I hear that nose. Yes, I do. I hear that nose. This is Alexis. I hear that nose. Mama hears that nose. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Mama. Yes, it does, Mama. This is Alexis. And so, and she is a Kokani, y'all. We got her from Vestavia Hills animal clinic. Mama's got to give her a haircut. A little bit of a haircut. But this is my shelter dog. Oh, I hear all that little congestion, Mama. I hear the congestion, Mama. Oh, I hear it. Got to give her a little bit. I'm going to give her a little bit of turmeric with a little bit of coconut oil, and it will help her. See, I may have a little bit of a cold. Yes, I may have a little bit of a cold. Anyway, y'all, I hope that you have a wonderful Friday morning. And remember, we're upgrading our language. We're not speaking from loss. We are exploring new possibilities. You see how I say that? So anyway, love y'all. Y'all have a great Friday. I had a little more time to kind of stretch out. But anyway, you all be blessed. And Miss Keisa will see you all. I'll be back on here tomorrow morning at 6:30. Maybe you all will need to catch it a little bit later if you're not quite up at that time, okay? She's sleepy, all right? Because this is the time we normally get our sleep. So anyway, y'all have a great day and see you later. Bye from me and Alexis. Have a great one, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 6:30, all right? As we continue on this journey, 30 days to change, all right? Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for sharing the broadcast. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for just being here. And is she cute? Y'all think she's cute? So sweet. Only about 20 pounds, y'all. She doesn't even come halfway to my leg. But she's a little tiny dog, but she is perfect for me. We saw her at a shelter, and I wanted a dog. And when she saw me, she just jumped up. She just jumped like take me, just jumped. I went home and I had to think about it. I was like, let me think about it. I've never had a dog, in a house before. I've grown up with them. My dad always kept us around dogs, but they always stayed outside. So I was like, I know this is going to be a new responsibility. Thought about it that night, and in 2019, Thanksgiving Eve, I called the shelter at 7 o'clock that morning. Not the shelter, it was Vestavia Hills Animal Clinic, an animal clinic in Vestavia. And I said, we want her. I said, we're going to come back and get her. I said, if y'all get her ready, give her a little bath, we're going to come back and get her. And so she's been with me since Thanksgiving 2019. And we have been here. This is my faithful companion, right? Yeah. All right. I'll see y'all later. And we'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Bye. We got to figure out, mommy, how to end this stream. Say bye-bye. Bye from me and Alexis. Bye. See you later. See you later.